Welcome to this tutorial, Sendogo Overview. This is to help you have your account set up correctly and a few more features that you may not have seen when you were onboarding. The first page we're looking at here is the account information page. This is where you set your address and branding. I want you to draw your attention to company name. It is optional. If you do put a company name here, it will print on your return address on your cards. If you want to put a logo on the back of your cards instead of just having it blank, click here, grab your logo, add it in, and then resize it. You want to size it to the point where it's coming off the side of this box a little bit so that it looks nice on the back of your cards. If I hit save, it's going to show me a preview of what it will look like on the back of my cards. That looks great. So make sure you fill out your address complete with city, state, zip, and country. The next option in settings is invite users. This is if you had a need to have other users in your account to where you would pay for their cards and gifts that they send. They would get their own account under your admin account here. So if you need that, just go ahead and add their address right here and they set up their own username and password. And here is where you manage those users. So if you had a second user, it would be right here and you can edit them, put budgets on them and things like that. You'll notice here I have my handwritten font loaded and my signature loaded. I paid $49 to get that added so that my cards could be more personal. You'll notice that I'm also on a $50 budget, and I'll show you how I do that too. So let's go ahead and hit edit here so I can show you some more things in here. I'm going to put my first name, my last name. I don't really need my title here because this is just my personal profile within the system. I have chosen a default font to be Dave, as you can see right here. Next thing I've done is created a custom signature that we call a signature block, and that comes in handy for underneath your signature on your cards. You'll notice here that I have my budget here, and I'll show you other tools how to get that budget set up. I've also added my profile image over here. This does not print on the cards, it's just your profile image. The next thing we're going to go to is payment method. If you need to change your card ever, you just click right here and change your card. If you want to add one of our memberships to your account instead of paying as you go, click here, hit the drop down and choose your plan. For more information about these plans, visit sendogo.com or chat us up on the sales chat. Notice the sales chat down here in the bottom where the question mark is. That will pop up chat and somebody from our team will help you out. Let's see, what else have I got here? If you don't have a handwriting font and signature, you can then purchase one right here. Just click on one and then buy your font there. It will use the card that you have on file. If you want to see what the signature form and font form looks like, just click download here and print it off. If you do create your own handwritten font and signature, make sure you print it on a color printer, fill it out correctly, and then scan it back in and email it back to us with a color scan. All right, budgets. This is a great tool. If you want to set budgets, you can come in here and set budgets. I'm already set at $50 here. If I had other users in my account, I could set them on budgets. You will also have access to your billing history and your order history. Next thing we'll do real quick in this overview is go up here and show you that you have 2 cards preloaded in your account for your use. You can edit these cards. You can take the gift off of the card that we've added here, and there will be another tutorial on how to create impressions and send impressions in our tutorials. The next option I just want to go over quickly is contacts. You can add one manually right here, or you can come over here to upload contacts and import from Google or Outlook or even a CSV right here. You need to follow this form exactly. More on this in another tutorial.